Bugaboom! Hey, what's up, everybody? This is HerrinPlays, welcoming you back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we got here to Honey Hive Galaxy, got a couple of stars here. We also got some stars in a bonus galaxy, and in this episode, we are going to be heading... Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? I want to go this way first. In this game, okay, there are so many one-ups thrown at you, and I know I didn't actually commentate this last time, but there's a little ledge right there you can grab a one-up from, and I got it without commentating it last time, but they throw so many extra lives at you, it's ridiculous. The whole Mandybug clan is... Okay, Mandybugs are basically the exact same enemy that we fought as a mini-boss in the last level on this game, or on this game, in the last level in this world, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I love this flood reference. They put in the water cannons in this game that look just like flood. I love that. I love the way that they did that because it really adds to the continuity factor of everything. Now, this thing right here that I grabbed. Ow. Bro Sith. Bro Sith. There's the homing, heat-seeking butt I talked about last time. This thing that I got is a health boost, and it doubles your life energy, so that's very, very useful. Okay, let's go. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. I mean, again, it's like the demon bee queen. I mean, it makes sense. She's speaking on behalf of... I don't even know. I don't need to explain my bad joke. I just need to run with it. All right, let's grab bee suit and zip zop zoobity bop right on over there. Or should I say biz buzz boozity bop? But then that's saying booze, and that doesn't really make any sense because Mario doesn't get drunk, but... Or does he? Oh, crap!
Big Bad Bugaboom! What you doing in my neighborhood, punk?
Basically, this is just the exact same thing we've been doing ever since we started this world. We're just butt stomping on top of these bugs, and they've got these really interesting patterns on their backs that indicate we're supposed to stomp them. But just get your timing right, and you'll be totally fine. Every time is going to go a little bit faster and a little bit crazier. Now, whenever a boss turns red, we saw this with PD Piranha. Or what am I saying? Dino Piranha. We saw this with Dino Piranha. Whenever a boss turns red, I just completely missed because I'm a stupid head person. Remember when stupid head was like the most like insulting thing ever? It's like when you're a kid, it's like stupid head, and that's actually like a really, really big deal. And then later on in life, you're like, oh wow, I got upset about that. Did I really just screw that up? I just got blown up in my face by the enemy man guy, and he's just crapping out all these bombs, and this isn't very pleasant. Although it's less like he's actually crapping them and more like he's actually like, I don't know. I mean, it's coming out of his stomach, so it's kind of like, let's not go there. Let's just move on and forget that. Let's just say he's pooping them. Okay, let's just say he's taking a crap here because, I mean, that's really mature. That's a really mature way to look at it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's like stupid head is like the most insulting thing, and then it's like saying like anything related to the bathroom is like hilarious. So you could just go around saying poop, and all of a sudden you're the funniest kid on the block. I don't even know. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they're not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Well, I hope they're not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star as well, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really affect me. I'm just here to get the free ride to get to the castle, but let's head into this other secret galaxy we got right here. This is Flip Switch Galaxy. And it's entirely based on these blue and yellow switches that I mentioned a couple episodes ago. There was like a little planet within one of the galaxies we went to where we could kind of do a shortcut. I think it was in Good Egg Galaxy. And we would step on all the switches, and that would unlock something for us. In this, it unlocks the star for us. But this is also going to introduce us to a new kind of enemy that we haven't seen before. And that is these guys. These guys shoot these lasers out of them, and there's a level later where we're going to encounter a whole lot of these guys. Oh my gosh. There's a level where we're going to encounter a whole lot of those guys, and they're going to be, oh crap. I didn't want to, I don't want to mess things up here. Okay. Can I step on the switch? Oh, step on the switch again. There's a level later on, much later on, that we're going to encounter a whole lot of these guys. Don't step on him. Don't get sprung into the air. Just, all right. But anyways, there's a level later we're going to encounter a lot of them, but that won't be for a while, so we're going to be safe for now. And you got the point already, so I don't need to keep talking like this because I'm not explaining things anymore and blah, blah, blah. Whenever these guys are defeated, they just straight up become springboards, and I mean they are anyways, but it's easier to defeat them by solving the puzzle around them and then springboarding rather than trying to springboard while you're alive or while they're alive. The secret stars in Good Egg and Honey Hive are examples of what I was talking about earlier with the toads, how they kind of reveal new stars to us. We cannot actually go and grab those until we have access to something we don't have access to yet, okay? So it has to do with what I was mentioning earlier, though. So instead of that, let's go ahead and right now access this galaxy right here, Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. Now, this is the first real fight of the game. The first real boss level of the entire game is right here, Mega Legs Moon. The way that things go, we actually are going to be trading off between fighting Bowser Jr. and Bowser himself by galaxy. So in this galaxy, we're fighting Bowser Jr. In each dome is what I really meant to say. So right now we're fighting Bowser Jr. Next dome we'll be fighting Bowser himself, and so on and so forth. Now, here's something we need to do right here, is we need to get these bullet bills to follow after us, and we can lure them into these domes. How did I not grab that? We need to lure them into these domes, and one of them, oh crap. Okay, good. I was worried he was gonna run into the little helmet dude. Are those like helmet Goombas or something? I don't really know what they're called. Anyways, what we need to do is lure the bullet bills into those cages to get stuff, and then right now, we reach the boss. Bowser Jr. is back for revenge after we defeated him in Mario Sunshine. Wahaha! You made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at him, Mega Legs! Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star! Oh boy. This is one of the most iconic boss fights in this game. I mean, Dino Piranha definitely, but this one right here was in so many trailers. Oh gosh, don't squish me, please. Thank you. Now, the entirety of this gigantic monster mech, Mega Leg, is completely, he has his own gravity, so he can run across the entire way. Oh, are you still following me, Bullet Bill? That's kind of crazy. Anyway, for being such a huge, crazy boss, he is not difficult to beat at all. All we gotta do is lure all these bullet bills toward the Grand Star in this top dome. Again, it's extremely easy. Your biggest problem is actually gonna be luring these bullet bills to the place you need to get them to. But once you do, you can actually go directly over the fence, which you're supposed to get rid of, like I just did right there, and it's like you can do this so fast I don't even have time to commentate it. But you can beat this guy really, really quickly. But with that, we have another Grand Star. Now, every time we get a new Grand Star, what's going to happen is we're going to unlock a new dome back at the observatory. So let's celebrate our victory and take this back to gain more power for the Comet Observatory. ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a grand star... Okay, look at those two Lumas behind her that are... I mean, they spun right now, but for a second it looks like they were arguing, like, You forgot to take out the garbage. No, you forgot to take out the garbage. Now beat each other up. Spin attack. Raga, braga, braga. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm like, domestic dispute Lumas. A little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we'll even be able to fly to the center of the universe. And in case you couldn't guess, that's where Peach is. Oh, the power's on in a new dome. Alright, so we do indeed have power on in the fountain. The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. Now, the fountain is right over this way. We'll be right with you, Mr. Hungry Luma. Okay, fine. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I need 400 Starbits to curb the hunger pangs. How many do we have? We have oh my gosh, we have 444. So we're basically right over the limit. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Alright, the sweet, sweet galaxies appeared. This is something I'm going to explain very shortly. I didn't actually mean to trigger that just yet. But this over here is the fountain. It's very, very peaceful, and it's a really nice little area. And I want to go ahead and show it off a little bit at least. We can use these little pods to transport ourselves over to this floating platform. And is there anything behind here? I don't remember there being anything. No, there's not. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go in there next time, because I want to give it its own, proper highlight and everything. I don't want to rush that. But before we wrap things up for today, I want to go into this galaxy we just unlocked a minute ago, the Sweet Sweet Galaxy. This is the first of the bonus levels you can unlock at the observatory itself. I thought it would say Rocky Road, but it's just Rocky Road, which I guess makes sense, but with how this game likes to repeat words, I would think it would be Rocky Road. But anyways, this is a really self-explanatory level. Just hop over the gaps and make your way through here. It's long jumps are your best friends here, not like they're not your best friends at any other time in the game. Just make sure that you course correct with the spin jump whenever you need to. But anyways, there's toads here and there. It looked like he said, I can't go any fart. Okay, it just stopped. It stopped. Oh gosh, no, I freaking died. Seriously? The text just hadn't finished loading. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, there are all these bonus levels that you can unlock at the observatory itself, which is the big reason why you want to get as many Starbits as possible, because you have to feed Hungry Lumas to unlock those levels, and especially with the later levels, you need a ton of Starbits to unlock them. But the big thing that I wanted to note is every single dome has its own Hungry Luma. So hey, what's up? For the terrace, which is the first dome, there is this one right here, which is Sweet Sweet Galaxy. And then every other dome, including the fountain and all the others that we'll be unlocking over the course of the game, basically one for every Grand Star, there is another Hungry Luma that'll be here at the observatory. 11 stars, very nice. 65, okay, new galaxy. Now, because we have enough stars, we have unlocked that new galaxy as well. So, I think we're going to get into that in the next episode, though, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Super Mario Galaxy. And by the way, it looks like they have finished building their ship already. I thought it was going to take a lot longer from my memory, but I guess I just never looked over here again until much later in the game. We finished building the Starshroom ship. We'll use it to search for power stars, and we, the members of the Toad Brigade, will be the brave crew. This brigade needs a bold leader, so I nominate me! Under my command, the galaxies will see the bravery of the Toad Brigade. Yeah, that's some bravery, all right. We're going to be seeing just how much bravery they've got as we go along. But, as I was saying, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to head right over there into the fountain, and we're going to see what levels we can unlock over there. So, Until then, keep your spirits up and your HP high.